and welcome to the long view with me, Jon Jordan. So today we're doing a first time user experience video, firing up a free-to-play mobile game for the first time. As we can see, the first thing we've got from Dynasty Warriors Unleashed is a push notification prompt. I think this is very bad. These are important push notification prompts to retain your players. You shouldn't be putting these as the first things they see. You should put them into the tutorial flow. So we say don't allow. Let's let the game load up and see what goes on next. So Nexon is the developer, publisher, sorry, all those other companies. So Kyo Tecmo are the Japanese owner of the brand, the Dynasty Warrior brand. Okay, we've got a big, not actually a big update, but update. So this game is still in soft launch, so the experience may change obviously while it goes through testing. You shouldn't really have extra downloads when people are loading up a game. You should have your tutorial packaged up nicely within the original download, so people are getting into the game really quickly. I'm going to skip all this. I hate trailers. I think they're very, especially on mobile. If you're sitting in front of a console, then maybe, but for mobile, you don't need them unless they're very funny or short or just generic. Kind of trailers, not a lot good. Okay, so this is typical kind of thing as well. We're going to skip all this. Is what's going to, do we really care about the background of this? I know some people might, I suppose. So here we go. So going into a tutorial thing. So this young lady is going to tell us what's going on, I guess. Let's deploy our forces and clear a path. Well, I've never done that before in a game. Okay, so move forward. Okay, we've got a virtual D stick, which I don't like very much. Cool, he moves pretty fast. Okay, so there we go. Attack the. Look at all these guys. So the Dynasty Warriors games have been available for a long time, 10, 15 years, I guess, particularly on PlayStation, and they generally are all about big action with loads of troops on screen. It's always been the big thing about Dynasty Warriors. So I guess that's why we got so many of these enemy troops. So we're going to use our skill to unleash some powerful moves and overwhelm the enemy. Always helpful. So he goes in slow motion. Look at that, and they're all. Okay, just tapping on the button here. So reinforcements are arriving apparently. So this guy's going to come and take over. So the other thing about Dynasty Warriors is you've kind of been a small part of a big battle. That's kind of been this. It's very immersive, overwhelming thing. It's not just you in the game. There's lots of other stuff going on. Anyway, so now we're going to swap characters. So he's got all these. Look at all these unlocked skills he's got here. Whack, 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 whack. He's got his big. I don't know what the correct term for that is, but a big pike type thing. What's this one going to do? He's going to burn. Oh, he sets them on fire. Cool. They're all gone. Okay, so we can see what's going to be going on in this game. It's a free-to-play mobile game, so we're going to be attacking things. We're going to be leveling up our kind of hero, so like an RPG type element, and getting these powering up these super skills. Basically, what's going to happen in this tutorial is I'm going to finish it, and then I'm going to have all these powerful heroes taken away from me, and I'm going to have to start from the beginning. So here's a boss type experience. The most powerful warrior in the Empire. Okay, so we're going to go off and defeat him. So let's just use some of our big hits. Whack. The health bar hasn't gone down very much. So each Muso bar will allow me to unleash a powerful attack. So this is like a kind of a rage bar thing, isn't it? Okay, so here's my bit. So I need to use this attack. That's why I wasn't attacking before. Whack. There we go. It's flying in the air. Oh, he's going to say he's still got 98% health. That's interesting. So now it's all kicking off. Loads of troops. I'm going to say the camera is quite tight in on the screen. It's a bit, quite a lot going on. You can't really. I'd prefer the camera was out a bit. Anyway, an officer with at least 5 stars can unleash the ultimate rage once the bars have been filled up. So I need to have an officer with at least 5 stars. So it's telling me that. So I'm going to try my attack. Another big attack. Whack, whack, whack. Look at all those guys. Whack, whack, whack. Generally I'm whacking people. And more people turn up. So he's invincible. Yeah, I've not made much of a impact on him. Oh, and he's bashed me. Okay. Fair enough. Interesting. Oh no. Oh, the other one. No. Brother. It's a narrative moment. I don't know why I'm actually watching this. But there we go. Very exciting. Okay, skip it. 1 year ago. So there we go. We've gone through this tutorial and now we're going to end up at the beginning. So we're going to start the game. So nickname. I'm going to choose different characters. Okay, so let's do the nickname first. Can I do that? Yeah. Okay, so 16 characters is good. Sometimes these games tend not to give you very many characters, particularly Asian developed games, because they have a different character system to letters. But 16 is good. So there's my name. I can choose between these different. So what's this guy? Doesn't really getting a lot of they're all 3 stars. I don't really get a lot of detail about what he does, what kind of type of warrior he is. So she's, I don't know. They all seem to be a completely different type of weapons. It's not like an archer, a melee, a healer, a mage, whatever. Let's see what different weapons they've got. Let's stick with that. Come on then. So off we go. Registration complete. No nickname required. Well, that's because I filled it in. So here we go. So typical free-to-play mobile game. Going into a daily login reward. So this is obviously retention tool, getting us to log in for 7 days in a row, and I'll receive a 4-star character. Okay, so going to get a modest XP pill. Collected it. And then there's also, so there's 2 separate things. So there's a 7-day one, and then there's a more general one over a month. Probably that 7-day one is because I've just started the game, so this monthly one will run throughout the game's lifetime. That first 7-day one is particularly for the first 7 days you actually play the game, so to encourage players to come back in that first week every day. Okay, so I got that one. It's a bit odd now. I have to click out of this. The flow of this is a bit odd to come back out of it. Anyway, so welcome to the world of Dynasty Warriors. 200 coins, 2,000 silver coins, if I can actually read properly. She's the daughter of the god of war. Be careful not to arouse his wrath then. Okay, follow the instructions. So, pretty clean user interface. It looks quite nice. Some of these games, not so much from Japanese developers, but more from Chinese and Korean developers, can be a bit overwhelming in terms of the information, but this is pretty clean. I can see them in level 1 at the top left. I can see there's some resources at the top, so there's that silver I got. There's some other ones I haven't got any of, the 0, and an energy system, looks like 20 of that. Then at the bottom I've got guilds, friends, officers, inventory, market, currently not available, and obviously I'm going to have to do the challenge stuff. So there we go, let's go, no campaign, sorry. So, okay, a bit of... Okay, this is looking pretty clean. You can see there's a power system and the best elements. I don't really know what these elements are at the moment. I'm sure I'll be told about that. That's my element, though, is it? Oh, so this is the power of my character. Okay. And I'm going to fight. I'm going to use up a onion or whatever that is. So yeah, okay, all right. Okay, there's the elemental stuff we just saw there. Rock paper scissors kind of colour system. Pretty much all these games use that now. So here we go. Here I come. Wow. I'm gonna. And I've got some guys as well. So there we go. So. Oh, so she's quite acrobatic, isn't she? That was an attack I was doing there. I have to work out which ones are mine and which ones are the enemy, actually. Well, so if I just run away, are they attacking me or are they mine? Okay. Once there's a shield bar, we can either knock them out and fly. I was telling you about the enemy. Oh, so those were my guys, okay. So now I'm attacking these ones. Oh, so he's the captain, so I need to attack him. The energy shield will replenish itself, okay. So I'm reducing his health bar here. So I'm basically going to ignore all these minions and just go for the captain. Bash him around. You can see there's a gated system here, so I can't progress further in the level until I've defeated the captain. And now that red block has gone. So it seems to see once the captain's gone, now the enemy have all gone. So we can just see it's kind of a very interesting system where there's just a lot going on all the time, and it kind of confuses you. And so this camera's very tight. I don't like that at all. You can't really see what's going on. I can't zoom in or out. No. But really, the game is going to overwhelm you with just lots of minions, but you have to focus on actual kind of bosses, mini bosses.